Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails the Third. As you can see, for today we have another door to open up and another story to be revealed. This time, a memory of Schera, which, of course, seeing as this is a moon door, is probably gonna be a somewhat longer one. And that's why we started straight off at the beginning of the episode, just so we can give it all the time it needs. And of course, just like with Chloe, if it's a really long one and has walking sections in between, I might cut it into 2 parts if necessary, but there's only one way to find out, and that's going directly into the door and see what the story is all about. Bring to me the dancer with silver locks. Only then shall the door open. Which is of course a clear reference to Schera. So will it be about how she cut her hair, or are we going to go back even further and see something about her time with the troop? Because either, I think, would be great pieces of story to see. I shall grant you a memory fragment and my blessing. Year 1202 of the Septian calendar. Roland. Scherazard. Scherazard. Where am I? Oh, you feeling alright? Sure you haven't had too much to drink? Oh boy, the dream really brought back memories. Hard to believe I was once that young. I see you've gotten yourself nice and plastered. You might want to watch what you're saying though. You're still young, but no one will believe it if you start talking like that. Here she is. She's right. Schera. Is she gonna fall off the chair? He is more than plastered. He is off his rocker. Wow, I thought you'd be out for a while longer, Olivier. Let me pour you another glass then. Please, mercy. Oh, you can be such a monster. Faulkner, bring Olivier another bottle over. Unintelligible gibberish. It's not actually what he's saying, but that's what it sounds like. Look like Faulkner's gone and left early again. Fine, I guess I have to get the bottle myself. Well, if I'm getting out my seat, I'm getting the strongest thing in the house. Ooh, I spy some brandy. Scherazard, he's literally only just gotten up. At least start him off on some fruit wine before you start bringing out the big guns. He can have both. Problem solved. Spare me. I'll die. Oh, by the way, Aina. You remember when we first met? How much did you down again? Down? Down what? Booze. We're talking booze, baby. Scherazard began pouring alcohol into Olivier's hand. That should go in his mouth, Scherazard. Hey, you sure? Oh, silly me. Are they trying to kill him, or does it only look like that? 5 years ago. So, are we going to see the first bender she had with Aina? Maybe even the first bender of Scherazard? Making deliveries in a city this big sure isn't easy. Okay, where's next? Royal Villa? No way! I have to go all the way there? Ugh, this is why I hate cities. Hey, Bracer. Out on the job again? Thanks again for the help. You're a lot stronger than you look, young lady. Hey, you wouldn't have an interest in working for us, would you? You'd be more than welcome. Sorry, but I'm not interested. Really gotta go. See ya. Excuse me. Grancel City, 1197. 5 years had passed since the 100-Day War came to an end. The scars it left were surely healing, and life was returning to Liberl. People gathered in the cities and towns that had returned to their former state, and the revived urban trade brought the kingdom prosperity. Peace was becoming normal once again. Not all that has happened in Liberl at the time was so positive, however. This was also a period in which corruption was rife in the military. Many of the army officers at the time cared for nothing but lining their own pockets or gaining power and prestige. Between the development of orbital technology and booming prosperity, much was forgotten. Is there no one here? If you have a request, please write it on the form to the right and place it in this box. Bracer Guild, Grancel Branch. So 5 years ago they were severely understaffed. That's what I'm getting from this. It looks like it. I wonder if they mind if I use their phone. I'm pooped. I feel more like a slave than a bracer with all this menial work getting dumped on me. Oh, hello. Are you here to lodge a request? Oh yes, that's right. Might I ask you your name? Oh, I'm Scherazard Harvey, a bracer. I'm still a junior one, but I know what I'm doing, so don't you worry about that. Oh my, really? You look so young that I had no idea you were an actual bracer. My name is Aina. It's a pleasure to meet you. So, what's the request you want to make? I don't have all day to stand around chatting. There's only 2 bracers at this branch right now, so we're very busy. If you can make it quick, I'd really appreciate it. Oh really? Well, I'm terribly sorry. I had no idea you were... Oh, did you not hear me? And do you need me to explain to you what the word quick means? Oh, my apologies. Well, you see, it's my first time visiting the city. I thought it might be wise to come here and request that someone give me a tour of the main sights and such. The size of this place is rather daunting, as I'm sure you can imagine. But with a bracer who knows their way around at my side, I'll be able to enjoy all of Grancel has to offer without fearing getting lost. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Please tell me you didn't actually come here for such a worthless request. Pardon? You seem to be misconstruing what bracers are actually here for. We're not community volunteers or whatever. We have a serious profession and do serious work. And we're also very busy, as I said earlier. So I'm going to have to ask you to look elsewhere if you want a buddy for your sightseeing trip. I wasn't trying to... Or hell, just go and look around on your own. Getting lost is probably part of the experience anyway. Has this one living in a box all her life? Typical rich girl. Besides, I need to focus on doing major jobs so I can get my letter of recommendation from this branch and get promoted to senior bracer. If you find something serious you need help with, by all means come back. Until then, get going. It looks like this isn't going to work. I am really sorry for troubling you, but... Oh, What do we have here? Have you come to make a request, perchance? Pardon us for not properly manning the front desk. That's currently my job, but I'm undertaking other work at the same time. Oh, you don't need to apologize. I'd pay her no mind if I were you. She's a waste of time. She seems to have gotten into her head that braces are friends for hire. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll get out of your hair now. Please don't leave just yet. Scherazard? What is it? Do what she wants. Helping people in need is the fundamental mission of us bracers. You've got no reason not to help. But we're busy here. I don't have time to be playing tour guide. I've got more important things to do. Don't worry about the other requests on the board. I'll take care of those. But you're even busier than I am. You're even our receptionist on top of it. You needn't worry about me. Besides, you're still a trainee, which means you still have much to learn. So go. Once you finish with this request, I'll write you your letter of recommendation. What? Really? Are you sure? This seems like the way too simple of a job to be awarding something like that for. I thought it was your policy to give 100% to all work you undertake. Well, it is, but then I'm counting on you with this job too. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. Take care, you two. Got it. I appreciate your assistance. This should hopefully do her good. Yeah, she needs to learn to make priorities. What's up with it today? From delivery girl to playing tour guide for some snotty silver spoon. It just got worse. Oh, I do apologize. I really am putting you out with this request, aren't I? Oh, let's just get started. That aloof manner of talking she has just makes me want to smash something. So, where do you want to go? Let's see. I suppose I should go and buy some things in the Edel department store just in case. In case? In case of what? Oh, it's in the east block of the city, don't forget. Why would I? I can feel my blood pressure rising already. There it is. Like all big parties, big stories, we get to move around all on our own. Today's the day that the latest Liberl news come out, isn't it? I best go and purchase a copy later on. This is the Fisherman Guild, right? Oh, I wonder how you join. Ooh, I spotted the Erebonian ambassador in the city a while ago. After all that happened between us and the Erebonians, I wasn't quite sure how to react when I saw him, to be honest. Hey, there again, Miss Bracer. Decided to come and give us some extra muscle after all? Thanks. Oh, my job was just unloading the goods, which I've already finished. My work career is done. Aww, no need to be that cold with us. Hey, if it ain't that young Bracer. You've got guts, young lady, I'll like that. Thanks, I guess? It's time for our Fisherman Guild to finally establish a presence here in the capital itself. I had to sell my house to make this a reality. But no matter. All I need to do is to live here in this building. So it's the advent of the Fisherman Guild. And the first moment Percy actually joined. Oh, did you know? There's news about the masters of the Valeria Lake. Apparently they've made their way out to the lake and have made the Grancel area their new feeding ground. Ooh, I need to get all this work here finished and go take a look. Am I leaving these here? These rod thingies? They don't even know what a fishing rod is? Even I know what it is and I don't even fish. Oh, hey there. Up for some delicious candy? We've got plenty of varieties to cater to everyone's tastes. Did you know the department store changed owners recently? The previous owner's daughter has taken over the reins now. They say she's plenty capable for her age too. My sis works in the department store over in the East Block, you know. What's it called? Edel or some junk? It's all super fancy. I can't even bring myself to get close. Oh, whoa. I can't believe she can do that. What if your parents find out? Okay, it's the same no matter which two I talk to, okay? Miss Scherazard? You do know this way leads out of the city, right? The department store's in the east block of the city, and we need to travel back up the road and turn right after the guild. I know that! Why do I believe that Aina already knows where everything is? She's just testing Scherazard. Oh, I've just arrived here from the countryside, and whew! The capital sure is huge. I feel like I'm going to get lost at any minute. I started this shop with my friend, who I go way back with, Tom. He's got the technical expertise and I've got the management expertise. Together, I'm sure we'll make this work. So is he the one that's on top? Welcome. This is the counter where I handle repairs. If you have any ornaments that need fixing, I can repair them for you. Thank you very much. We'll keep a reminder of that. And actually, we do know that, but that's in 5 years from now. Welcome to our store. Have a good look around and let me know if something catches your eye. He's still in the basement? He still is. Welcome to our store. If you're looking to buy something though, you should head up the stairs. My wife's manning the counter at the moment. In 5 years, nothing changes between these two. They're still selling anything from the store. Which is kinda reassuring if you think about it. Oh, what do you think? Pretty nice house, huh? I'm sure, I sure think so. Which is just as well, seeing as I'm the one who bought it. Against my own better judgment. Prime realty and the main road towards the castle. This is a great location. Begging my husband to buy us a house here finally paid off. I've always wanted to live here in the capital. Hey, I think it's a great location, but that's just me. This is an inn? I thought it was just a bar. It feels like people are already beginning to forget the war that we all endured. It was only mere years ago that we had droves of evacuees flooding into the city trying to get away from the fighting elsewhere. But it feels like everyone's already forgotten all that. I don't think they've forgotten. I'm thinking they're trying to move on. We seem to be getting a lot of customers from other countries here lately. I suppose that must be all be coming here on vacation. I certainly don't mind. It's always nice when this place is lively. Yes, people getting drunk and merry. What a place to be. Not particularly my kind of joint, but I can imagine people liking that. Oh, I completely agree. Nothing beats peace. It certainly is a fine day, isn't it? Here's hoping that this is just another peaceful day here in Grancel. Yeah, I think we're all hoping for that. Alright, before we actually go inside, let's make sure to check everything around here too. Welcome. Would you like some ice cream? It's delicious, I assure you. Is this Dorothy? A very young Dorothy? It is, isn't it? If it isn't, she looks very much like it. I'm so bored. Going through all these lesser known spots in Grancel mentioned in these books was fun for a while, but I've had enough now. I wonder. The hair would suggest yes. I don't remember there being an ice cream stall up there before. Maybe I just never noticed. No one standing here, okay. I'm waiting for someone here. It's a pretty convenient spot when you need to get together with someone. Just saying, in front of the History Museum and anyone can find it. Well, apparently everyone but Aina. Oh, Miss Scherazard? This way leads to the landing port, you know. I know that. Do I look that dumb to you? So we are allowed to go into certain areas, but not all of them. Oh, hello, welcome to the History Museum. Please, feel free to take a look around. Yeah, and I think this is also the main reason why the Chloe story took that long. Because you're able to walk around and talk to everybody. And I feel the need to do so. I think if we directly go to all the locations the game wants us to go to, then the memories become that much shorter. But that's just how you look at it. It's a choice. Do you want to see everything? Or do you just want to see the main story? And personally, if I have the chance, see as much as we can. Ah, this vase here was only salvaged from Valeria Lake last month. Judging by the design, it's from the Middle Ages. I always get as excited as a child on their birthday when things like this are brought in. Oh yeah, your ideas are good, but I think you need a little more in the way of hard research to back them up. I got a few papers that I think might help you, so... Want me to lend them to you? Well, what do you think then? I feel so uncertain about how persuasively... yes. Persuasively? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the way we need to say it. I'm putting my argument. Is it not a little bit of manipulative then? Just saying. Alright, so we have the arena and the two ambassadors. Oh, it was a terrible shock when Crown Prince Judas and his wife lost their lives. Oh, they were both such lovely people. It's a terrible tragedy that we had to lose them. This is the Erewhonian embassy. Only authorized personnel may pass beyond this point. If it does not describe you, please step away. Okay, so we can't talk to the guards, we cannot go in, which is actually logical if you think about it. The gates are locked. As they should, because there are monsters in there. Me and Mommy got separated, but it's okay, I can find my own way home on my own. And the arena is closed for the moment, making this area very limited to what we actually can do. This is the Calvarian embassy. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to step away. Authorized personnel only. The sun's rays are warm, the clouds are white and fluffy, and the breeze is gentle. Look, Ricky, it's like a whole world is blessing us. Hooray for school life! By some miracle of the universe, Anton actually ended up getting accepted into Janus. By the same miracle, I did too. I only took the exam because I had nothing better to do. I only assume Idiot was playing a prank on the two of us or something. And yeah, and these are also the two we saw during the memory of Chloe. And of course, Anton is also the one that got married in Roland. Or am I mistaken with that? I like how the very first thing she wants to do is blow all her money. So, what are you planning to buy? Well, I could probably do with restocking on recovery items for one thing. What? She doesn't know who she is. I think Kurt knew. And this is like a lesson to Shara. Please, I just want this job to end. Hasn't Kurt read this book? Did he bring it here? A lot of these look really complicated too. She's hiding. Miss Scherazard. What? You know, there's actually a really famous ice cream stall near here. Have you ever been there? Why would I have? I don't like sweet things. Well, I do, and I feel like having some ice cream right now. Let's get some. Wait a second. Why is he running away from those guys in black? Who is Aina, actually? Because we know her as a receptionist, but is she more than that? I bought everything I need in the department store now. Next is the ice cream stall. Okay, so there's this side of it. Well, we know where the ice cream is. Aina bought 2 ice cream cones from the stall. Did your brain decide to selectively switch off when I said I don't like sweet things? You'll like this, I promise. It's really nice. That's not how it works. Ooh, it's almost noon. That means I only got 24 hours left. Oh, I'm running out of time. She's on the run, isn't she? Oh, it might be a bit risky, but... Hey! What? What are you spacing out and ignoring me for? I was trying to ask you something. Oh, sorry. What was it? You look angry. You're hiding something from me, aren't you? It's really obvious. So come out with it. Or are you involved in something you can't even talk about? Well, it's just that I realized I left something back at the hotel. If anyone would buy that. Not going to talk, huh? Well, fine. Be that way. Can we make our way back there so I can take care of it? Fine, whatever. I'll come with you. At least until I get an idea of what you're really up to. Thank you. Well, shall we be going? Let's go through the south block. Fine. Yeah, we know how to get there, don't worry. Ooh, we should turn around and go through the south block. We're going around the long way then? We sure are. Come on, this should be enough of a hint of knowing what is going on roughly. Those are people in black and she's running from them. We know that. The only question is why. Wait a second. Isn't this the hotel? The building you've just walked right past? Well, yes, but... Oh, Grancel Castle looks really heavily guarded. I should have known. There's got to be some way to get past. That way leads to Grancel Castle. Do you want to go and have a look at it? Yes, I suppose I do. But, look like I've almost cracked her. Time to talk, young lady. I want to know exactly what I've been dragging all over the city for. Ugh, this job is such a pain. I'm gonna go and catch a breather outside. There she is! What's going on? You stay right where you are. Protect all NPCs. If an NPC reaches 0, the game is over. Look at her HP, only 359? Well, he hasn't got much either, but still. Can you not shoot the client? That's better. Me, you can shoot all you want. Just leave her alone.
Oh, are we done already?
What the? That guy was no amateur. Well, I haven't noticed anything has happened just yet by the looks of it. It's only going to be a matter of time though. I need to do something. Look, you. It's time for you to start talking. Who is this guy? Oh, I don't want the army to notice anything amiss either. Are you listening to me? Shh, please be quiet. Well, at least now we know she's not on the hotel guest list. Ugh. I figured a rich girl like her would have to stay at a hotel, but I guess not. We're just gonna have to start scouring the city. From top to bottom? There she is! No, don't shout! Hey, did you hear that? Yeah, it came from over there. There she is. There's our target. The blonde, get her. What's going on? You've got some serious explaining to do, Missy. Well, let's start running. What the hell? Wait. What are we running for? Aina, what did you do? Is she running away from her family or something? Her rich family? They could have just stayed under the stairs. I think we lost them. Just about. Okay, I've had enough of this. It's time for you to open that mouth of yours. Just who are these guys? Why do they want to catch you? What do you even want? Well, don't even try to worm your way out of answering. I will hurt you. With this. That sounds painful. No use hiding it any longer, is there? They're trying to capture me. Thank you, Captain Obvious. I'm asking why they want to capture you. Go on, get talking. Well, let's start from the beginning. I suppose it started about a month ago. My grandfather, who I was living with, passed away. Your grandfather? That's right. He did mention that he intended to leave me some of his fortune to me. But the will didn't say some. He wrote that he intended to leave everything he had. So, well, a super rich guy leaving his fortune to a young girl. Okay, everything is starting to fall into place. So now every relative you have under the sun is on you like ants trying to get their share? At the very least, I think my uncle is a very nice man. He said he wants to look after me until I turn 20, so part of that. You should let him look after all the money you inherit. Huh, unbelievable. Maybe. His eyes when I said that kind of scared me, so I ended up turning his offer down. Wait, hide! And now someone's hired those men to come after me. If I don't formally inherit his money, grandfather's will become invalid, you see. Most likely that's the reason they want to capture me, so I'm not able to do that. They're no ordinary street thugs either. They clearly have some experience under their belt. I can't believe they're just able to wander the streets of the capital in broad daylight like this. Just, what is the army even doing? One of my relatives has connections in the Royal Army, so that's probably why. My family's pretty influential, actually. I'm getting a headache just listening to all of this. Hiring a bunch of suspicious, highly trained underlings to fight over an inheritance? You don't get more stereotypically spiteful rich person than that. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not looking for an apology from you. Still, this really isn't looking good. I might have been able to win the last battle, but I'm not confident I could win another. I think the best thing we can do is to try and get back to the guild house without getting caught. But I can't see that being easy. Phew. Come to think of it, I forgot to feed the birds. Feed the birds? Oh, I doubt it meant to be taken literally. It's probably some kind of code to use, which means... Ah, crap! Oh, sorry. This way is a dead end. You've been giving us a hell of a lot of trouble, but your luck just ran out. You're fast enough though, I'll give you that. Now grab her. Two of them? Only 4 terror bombs. For 200 HP. I don't know if I like that much. It's gonna be a bit luck based, isn't it? So can we get them down before they kill me? Gotcha! Oops! Alright, now we can hit us with 60. Unless they do something special like that. Oh, that's not fair. Ooh, thank you, Aina. That came in really timely. Oh, this is not good. Because he does use a special attack. It might get a bit rough. Yeah, we gotta play it a little bit careful. Alright, she can take a hit or two, that's fine. Now if she hits him with the thing, and don't miss. Well, at least healed her a bit.
Oh, are we done already?
Well, well, not half bad. I don't think I can find my way out of this. Are you alright, Miss Scherazard? Have you guys still not caught her? Well, well. You almost stood a chance against us. Almost. I don't want to be beaten by a bunch of low-life scum like these guys. Do you have any ideas of getting us out of this? Me? Oh. Well, there's an entrance to the sewer nearby. If we can get to that, we might be able to escape to the west block. That's a huge if though. Alright, let's go with that. Close your eyes for a second. What are you... 1, 2... Whoa, what are you? 3... What's that? A smoke grenade? Ugh, my eyes. Ready to go? What? What is this smell? Is this mustard gas? Wait up! Don't let them get away! Why do I get the feeling this is a test from Kurt? Why do you even have that? And what's the point of knocking that guy out too? It's locked. Get out of the way. Scherazard took out a wire and jammed it into the keyhole. Come on, hurry! Wait, get back here, damn it! It's no use, it's locked. Out of the way, I'll get it open. Should I use another one of those canisters? I've got pepper ones too. Pepper? Do you make these things yourself? Well, I've got a few original blends of my own, yes. They originally were used as white smoke grenades. For example, there's this one. It contains powdered laughing mushrooms. Never tried it though. You think it works? You don't need to find out now. You might get blown back in here. Won't budge. Someone bring that axe. We're gonna have to smash it open. Goddamn bitch. Phew. It looks like we bought ourselves some time. What were you thinking? What kind of insane maniac uses a smoke grenade? Or mustard gas canister, or whatever that was? You shouldn't even be making that kind of stuff. And I thought you were a high-class lady. Truly? But it helped us get to safety, didn't it? Well, yeah, but still. Where did you learn to make those things? My grandfather loved collecting books. He had his own personal library in the mansion. I learned all kinds of useful things from there. I take it you're not much of a book enthusiast yourself, so you probably wouldn't have read any of these. But there's a famous spy novel I remember reading, and there's a scene in it where the protagonist makes their own smoke grenades. She learned it from a book? I take it back. Miss Rich is written all over her naive face. Look, they make this very clear for your own good. You might have gotten us out of a dangerous situation earlier, but you got lucky. Don't expect that to happen a second time. Don't get cocky just because you picked up some mightily useful knowledge from a book. They may or may not have worked. I don't want to see you do anything like that again. Are we clear? Yes, of course. That's all. Let's get going. Being in sewers like these always brings back unpleasant memories. I feel like my instincts are coming right back though. Why did she suddenly go so silent? Did I say something to annoy her? Let's move. When I come back, they'll get that door open in no time. But be careful and stay close to me. There's bound to be monsters in there. Alright. Ah, so we actually get to go through here. How far can we go? And of course, are there any monsters? There are. And there are chests. So there's an actual dungeon inside the memory. Interesting. No S-craft learned. So, but can we learn S-craft? That's the question. Ooh, I'm very curious right now. Okay, we're gonna do one fight. So it's against one enemy.
Seems you came up short.
Which does give us Sepith. I am very intrigued. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit harder. Come on, all get close. Ooh, thank you, Aina. Maybe we should use crafts here. We really are at the beginning of our training, isn't it? All the beautiful things we already learned, we haven't got that yet, have we? Learned Sadist Whip. Yes, please. Definitely worth it. Alright, so it does look like there might be a little bit of a benefit in order to hang around here. So we do need to see if we... Ooh, is it single target? Okay. Just making sure. Ooh, that's a powerful one. Alright, Shara, Aina, don't miss. And we are allowed to take some risks. So every time she levels up, her HP is automatically recovered. So we can walk the line a little bit. But I think I'm gonna leave it here, right in front of the door where we started. And I'm gonna walk around a little bit, finding the monster, getting a couple of levels in. Because I'm guessing once we reach the other side, we'll be fighting a few more of those men in black. And the higher level we are, the stronger we are, and the more abilities we might be able to unlock before fighting them, and the higher chance we get. And who knows, maybe we get lucky, get a few more extra healing items dropped, giving us a fairer chance to go against it. Because if there's a fight that's going to be hard ahead of us that I can get a bonus from if I win, we definitely want to do that. So for now, I'm going to leave it here. Next time we're going to continue this memory of Scherazard, and we'll see how far it will take us, because I can bet you it will end with those two drinking and becoming friends for life. It has to be. But that is next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to be back here next time as we beat some more Men in Black. Bye bye.